Hey there, and welcome to PythoMS for Mac users, where I'm going to take you through the steps to get PythoMS running on a Mac. All the links and required downloads are in the video description. You're going to need to make sure you have a version of Python 3 or later, as well as PyCharm, which is the environment we're going to work in. Alright, so you can download the PythoMS folder from GitHub and store the contents somewhere on your computer. It's going to download as a zip, so you're going to have to unzip that and then put it somewhere that you're going to be able to remember well. So I've made it its own little folder called MS Tutorial, where I'm going to move it to now. If you go there, you can actually see that I have my MZML file for the data that I want to plot as well. The main drawback of having a Mac is actually you can't really set up ProteaWizard to convert your raw files to MZML. More detail is written in the description, but simply using the computer in lab that you've taken the mass spec on is probably the easiest solution for getting MZML files out of raw files. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open PyCharm, and great. Alright, and you're going to hit open, and you're going to find your PyCharm or PythonMS master folder. Great. Alright, so to get running, you're going to first need to go into the terminal and hit python rsetup or python3 rsetup.py install. If no errors occur, that's good. Good. And then in Python, you're going to import PythoMS. Okay. So now you can go ahead and navigate to pyrsir.py, and we're going to change the file pathway to where you've stored your MZML files that you want to plot. So I have stored them in the same place as my as the master code. I'm just going to copy that file name so that I can put it in here, and then you're going to need to provide the file path. Alright, and then we're going to have to do the same thing for an Excel file that we're going to be putting the data into. So go ahead and make a new Excel sheet. The first column is going to be the name of your species, and the second column is going to be the chemical formula of your species. So I've got an alkyne that I want to plot, and then I want to plot it bonding to a cobalt. And then you're going to rename the sheet parameters. Great. And now save this as a file name of your choice. I'm just going to call it parameters, and make sure it's in XLSX. Great. Now we're going to put that file pathway into the code. Since it's the same pathway as my MZML file, I'm just going to copy that and provide the name of the file. Great. Now, one more thing we need to change before we can run is at the bottom you're going to have to comment out lines 437 to 444, since you can't generate an MZML file from a raw file on a Mac. Alright, and to run, we're going to go up to the top and hit run, and select Pyrsir, and looks like it's going to run. It's going to generate a figure with the overall plot of both the total ion counts and all the species that I specified in my parameter sheet. Now if you open up parameters, you'll see that it's actually generated a number of different sheets at the bottom with different data that you can plot against itself.